Quiet, please. Here we go.
Okay, so how to dress fashionably? I'm assuming that at least everyone in this room has attempted to look nice once in their lifetime. Fashion is basically a way to get people to know you before they actually meet you. It gives them the initial thought of what kind of person you can be or what your personality is. Nowadays, people tend to base people off of how they look and the way they dress. So dressing nicely is a way to get people to like you. That's what I think. Okay, so first of all, fashion is not meant just for girls. Guys tend to think that they don't really have to dress nicely and they don't really have to try. But that's false. You should always try to look at least somewhat nice, just because, again, people like to base their opinions off of you on the way you dress. So if you dress up every day in sweatpants and a hoodie, people will probably think less of you than someone who's always trying to dress up there and out there. Finding your style to match your personality is a key to looking nice. Some fashion styles include preppy, vintage, grunge, streetwear, and casual. I've given both male and female examples of different fashion styles to give both of you guys examples of how you dress. You should, personally, I don't believe that I have a certain style. If anything, I'd be a try-hard because I'll wear pretty much anything that will give me compliments or for people to look at me. When picking a style, make sure you pick something that you're comfortable in and always stay true to yourself. Good colors based on your skin tone. This chart shows colors you should wear on your skin tone, and I honestly don't believe that this should even be a thing. This skin chart shows light, fair, medium, and dark. For light skin tones, you should wear basic colors and avoid black and white. For fair, you should wear pastels and avoid vibrant. For medium tan skins, you should wear warm colors with purples and greens. And dark skin, people should wear cooler colors. I really don't get the point of this because I see people all the time wearing colors that don't match their skin, but they look perfectly fine in them. For example, I say that I have light skin, but I hate the way I look in blue and orange, so why would I wear those colors? So I don't think that you have to follow this chart, but if you want to, you can. Fashionable colors in 2018. I didn't really know that this was a thing until recently. I guess so every year there are certain colors that are picked to be more popular than others. For 2018 it was cherry tomato, palace blue, ash rose, Nile green, and meadowlark. So basically these colors are just shown more in magazines and are put into clothing more often than others. Wear what you're comfortable in. This chart, first of all, I've never seen a person who looks like a fruit, or a pencil for that matter. And this chart is absolutely wrong. So basically, this chart tells you what you should wear to complement your body. But if you're a pencil and you like to wear masculine clothing, it tells you that you shouldn't and that you can't. But that's your choice, and if you're comfortable in that, that's what you should wear. I've never seen a woman who looks like an apple. body of an apple and a head. So obviously this is kind of inaccurate, kind of terrifying if there was a woman with an apple for a body. But also like unrealistic standards for women, like. So just genuinely wear what you want. It shouldn't matter. As long as you feel good in it, you'll most likely look good in it. Here is the only rule I have with fashion. Mixing your brands is never a good idea. Ever.
Why is this?
Okay, so, if you have Nike shoes and Adidas pants, why not just wear Adidas shoes with your Adidas pants? Why would you wear Nike? Those are two, they're like competing brands, because they sell basically the same things, but you're choosing to wear the Nike shoes instead of your Adidas shoes, and it doesn't really make sense. And it just looks weird altogether, in my opinion. I mean, in some very rare scenarios, it'll look fine. Like if you were wearing actually never mind, there isn't. If it's a smaller brand, let's say you're wearing a Hollister shirt and then you wear Vans, then it's fine because Hollister isn't really known for their shoes. They have slides, and I think that's it. And if you wear slides, then no. I mean, especially if they don't have socks. If you don't wear socks with your slides, then no. So conclusion. Basically, always wear what you're comfortable in, and always try new things. If you're scared to dress a certain way, you shouldn't be. It's you always have to try new things. And just remember that something that's even more beautiful than the way you look is your confidence and your smile. Thank you.